this Ignite is passion and soul. I've spent several days and sleepless nights trying to figure out what exactly my passion is and what my heart is. It's definitely not that, man. So, I like biking, right? Huffing and puffing, going up Flagstaff, then cruising down, going 40 miles an hour. And of course, the outfit is definitely a bonus. But wait, this is Ignite Boulder, so my guess is that the majority of you like biking, and probably even some in the nude, so you probably have a lot more to talk about than I could. So then I thought, well, I do love bodies, right? And even though everyone has one, I don't think everyone enjoys the body as much as I do, or the way I do. So the way it moves and feels and works, it's also fascinating. So I thought presenting on all the possible jobs I could get loving the body. Do you guys have any suggestions? Any? Come on. Well, that would be a boring presentation, right? So then it made me think, my job is my passion. Who could be passionate about a job, right? Well, not only do I have a job where I get to use my passion for the body, but I also get to work with people who have changed my life. Therefore, I love my job. I'm a trainer for people with spinal cord injuries, and I get to use my knowledge of a working body and apply it to a body that's broken. So what is a spinal cord injury? Well, 1 out of every 1,000 people in the US have one, or that's about 300,000 people. There are 12,000 new cases each year. And of the people with a spinal cord injury, over 2/3 of them are male, and most are in their late 20s to late 30s. For most of these people, all right, sure, their injury was a result of a car accident or a sporting event. So there are people who are paraplegic, meaning they have no use of 2 of their limbs, usually their legs, and there are people who are quadriplegic, meaning they have little or no use of all 4 of their limbs. So the difference of the injury is a result of where the break in their spinal column occurred. If it occurred in the neck, they're usually quadriplegic, and if it occurred lower in their back, then they're paraplegic. But just because someone's body isn't working properly doesn't mean that their mind isn't too. In fact, you have to learn how to live in your chair before you can get out of it. This concept can benefit all of us. I have a client who used to be a Paralympic swimmer. Another client coaches, and another is trying to start a business. That's one thing I love about my job. I meet amazing and inspiring people. And even though my clients have shitty situations, they come to our organization ready to work hard and get most of their time while being out of their chairs. It really is amazing how a life-changing event can change the way you look at things. So one of my clients told me he used to be depressed before his accident. I couldn't believe what I had just heard. You used to be depressed, you aren't anymore? It's different, he said. I used to get upset over the small things. The small things no longer matter. So next time you get upset over the small things, think about if it's really worth it. One of our clients who's paraplegic comes in 3 times a week and bikes at least 15 miles on a special bike that simulates his legs muscles to move the pedals. It's pretty amazing if you ask me. If he can bike without function of his legs, there's no reason why we should come up with excuses not to bike or hike or run or whatever the activity may be because we're not in the mood. So, lesson number 3, take advantage of what you have. So remember, in order to get out of a situation, you need to learn to live in it. The little things don't matter, and take advantage of what you have. So thank you. I'm Julie Wallace, and have a fun and safe night.